YouTube, it's your boy Fishing King, Hook City TV, and you know I got my main man with me.
Hook City.
It's about to go down. Guys, on today, it's time for me to redo a video that I did about a month ago with Fishing Cammy and management, aka my wife, aka my baby mama, right? So I got them out here on one of our little Sunday extravaganzas. They wanted to go fishing, so I said with them having as much trouble as they're having vertical jigging, I'm going to put a cork on. So guys, this is going to be a great video for those that are wanting to get into crappie fishing and are having a hard time with the vertical jigging. If you want to go straight into it, man, I'm a proponent of that. I think you should go right into jig fishing. That way you can get as much practice, as much time on the water as you want. But if you're new to fishing at all, then you want to get the basics. And a good way to get the basics and have a solid foundation is this right here. This right here will catch any fish in the lake. This exact rig, guys. Any fish in the lake can be caught just like this. But today we're gonna go for crappie. We're gonna be fishing in some shallower water because these fish, it's still late summer, but these fish are starting to move a little bit. They're starting to set up on brush piles, shallower brush piles. And today we're gonna use a slip cork, which is what I have here today, with minnows. We're gonna get on some of these crappie. Y'all stay tuned, man. Let's go get it. So as y'all know, man, a lot of people that have live scope can tell you when you're fishing with this live scope, you're fishing shallower water. These fish tend to spook when you get about 10 to 15 foot away from them. So what I've done, I found me a brush pile. I found me a brush pile with a few fish. And actually, if I turn this, there's a few more fish, guys, all right? And that's in the 15 to 25 foot range. We're gonna stay in that range. We're gonna stay in that range. We're gonna set these corks. We're in 11 foot of water, 12 foot of water almost. So we're gonna set those corks about 10 foot down, 9 foot down, something like that. And we're gonna toss minnows 15 to 25 foot in the direction of the brush pile. And if you don't have live scope, guys, of course, you can always use your buoy marker. So don't forget that, man. But we're gonna get into this right now. And if you don't know how to place your buoy marker, you know I got a video for it. Check the link up top. You know we're gonna be using these 7/6 and 8 foot rods. Dad's got the 7/6 with his Power Pro line, Shimano Sienna reel. All right, we got the split shot. We got the hook, we got the hook on bottom, split shot a couple of inches up, and then we have a free, okay. Now, in order to make that thing stop, the way we set our depth is up here. All right, so what that little green tab is right there, that green line, that's his bobber stop. That's how he sets his depth. So from that gold hook that we just looked at, up to this is how deep he's gonna be fishing, and we wanna set this at about 9 foot. So we know that Dad is using that 7/6 ACC crappie stick. So if he holds that pole straight up, and then he reels it to that gold hook, hits the bottom of that rod. All right, come up a little more. We know we're using a 7.5 foot rod. That to that, we know it started at the tip all the way to the bottom, so that's at least 7.5 foot. Now, we know that this first eye is almost 2 foot. So from the reel to that first eye, just past it. So now we're sitting at about 9.5, guys. We're gonna add a minnow onto that, and what you gonna do?
Toss it out.
There we go. Got a few minnows. We didn't get many. We like to use the small or medium sized minnows, guys. And the way he's gonna hook them, he's gonna go right through the bottom jaw and up through the nostril. We don't want to kill the minnow. We just want to have a good hook on him. Now hold him up, let's see. There we go. All right, now we know based off of our live scope that we need to toss it just to the left of that buoy that we threw out there. And if you can see it, there's my orange buoy. He's gonna go 15 to 25 foot to the left of that buoy. As I said, guys, we got the same setup for me, but I'm gonna be using this new 8-foot ACC crappie stick with the beautiful handle, man. Look at that. That rod just looks good. This is an 8-footer, and I'm using a little bit different bobber stop, but the setup is still the same. You can also find bobber stops that look like these. If y'all can see that, it's just a black bobber stop. So I'm gonna reel to 8 foot, just like we did with the other one. Reel it, we know we're at 8 foot. I pull out about a foot. We're gonna call that 9. We're gonna call it 9. So that's about a foot longer than that pole. That's all we need. Okay, I'm going down now. Yeah. Fish on, guys. I'm telling you, it's just something about watching it. Look at it and look what I got. Look what I got. Come on, somebody. Man, y'all. Got me a little miniature horse, at least. Look at that, man. Hey, guys, this is what we doing with that doggone, with a cork. Don't let anybody try to tell you that you can't catch nice fish with a cork in the summertime. That's it right there. Let's get back in there, man, see if we can get some more. Today is a catch and a release day, so that one goes back. Guys, y'all gonna have to forgive me. Just like that, crappie number 2. My God, my God. Can we get a hee-haw? Y'all know what time it is. That's a big booty crappie, y'all. And as I said, today is release day. We're gonna let him go and let him grow. Let's see if he treat me a little nicer. Let's see. Calm down. Nope, no calming down. Headed to these 2 brush piles, guys. It's gonna be a little bit deeper water, but I believe we're gonna still be able to slip cork these crappie. And I hope there's some fish on it today. Let's see. There it is on my side imaging. There it is on my down imaging. Let's go back here. It's on that side imaging. Looks like it's some crappie on there. It ain't crazy full. And again, these dots represent, I got it a little hot right now. I can see shadows, but these dots represent crappie or fish. So, and just knowing that crappie love structure, my best guess is those are crappie. Now there could be some bluegill, there could be some sand bass, there could be even bass mixed in, but at the size of those dots and where they're located on the tree, I believe these are gonna be our crappie. Let's go look. We're switching over to the 10-foot rear seat. And of course I got my stump thumper on in the 16th ounce. And then we got a little split shot just above it for the wind and a little bit of current that we got. Let's drop down without a nibble first and see what happens. Plenty of fish down there. They're not real big, so it might be a dink fest. Here comes one. Here comes one. Ran off. Let's see. The beauty in this live scope is I can see how they're acting, how they're reacting to my bait. And if they don't like what I'm dropping, I can do something else. Guys, this is how you recover a trip. So we're making the necessary changes to get on fish, guys. Don't be out here wishing when you can be fishing. And there's Dad hooked up. And as I thought, that's a nice 9-inch crappie. All right. Yes, sir. All right. And just like that, man, we changed our technique. And we got him something to eat. Let's get back down here and see if we can get a couple of those legal size. All right, guys, we're down there. Got a fish approaching. Hooked up. All right. And that was an aggressive bite, y'all. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Look, we just banged on 2 of these babies. I'm gonna tell you what, man, they are hitting. They are not playing. They are hitting that jig. So Definitely is a jig day, as much as I wanted it to be a minnow day so I could make that video for y'all. And there's another one. There's Hook City coming up. All right, we're gonna get y'all the keeper. We're gonna keep on plugging away at these little fish. I'm running out of time, guys. Y'all know I could run and go find y'all the donkey if I could, but I am running out of time, so we're just gonna keep dropping and see how many of these babies we can catch. Hopefully a big one shows up. At least one for y'all. All right, y'all, for the sake of time, I told you we don't have long because we got to go get Fishing Cammy from school. For the sake of time, I know we're on babies right now. We're going to hammer away at these babies, see if we can get some of those moved out, because those are usually the most aggressive ones that I've found. We hit enough of these babies and we might start pulling out keepers. Let's see if that theory works today. Got it? Good one. Another small. No, that's a keeper size. Okay. So, guys, we got a keeper out of the bunch. Again, we stuck with it. I know the rule of thumb. Let's see that fish. Nice. Nice. Very nice, Dad. All right, so a lot of times, you know, and you might have even heard me say it, man, get away from them little fish. Don't sit there and fish for all them little fish. We're going to see if we can move some of these little fish out the way and if more keepers will come. Because these fish are aggressive. They're biting, guys. Looks like Dad's got another one. Get out of his way. All right, there's another little one. That's all right. Again, oh, that's why I can't get no bite. Another hook gone. Fish on. What you got? Uh-oh, what I tell you. Keepers are showing up. Come on, Hook City. Let's see, hold on. Is this another keeper? This another keeper? This is a nothing. That's a keeper though. Yes, sir. Let me drop down here. See how fast we can get another bite. We're gonna keep it live for y'all one time. No breaks, no edits. Let's see what this is. Oh, I think he's a tennis shoe. There's another keeper, y'all. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yes, sir. No breaks, no edits. Y'all see it. Jumped down there and got us another 10 for Fishing Ken. Nothing goes home today. Freezer is full. Can we give him one more, Dad, real quick? Let me see. They firing off. I'm gonna keep it live one more time. Going live. Guys, it's a good time to do some subscribing, checking your boy out. Me and Dad, we get out here and we love to do this, man. Bring y'all good content, catch a couple crappie. Let's see if there's one more in there. Uh-oh, I'm hung up. Okay, I'm out. See if we can go one more live. Let's try to go live, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if we can twist that little knob and see if we can find us a slob. Because I think it's more to be caught in there. Those are babies. Get off of my jig. Them itty bitty babies. I don't want nothing that small. They wearing that jig out too. Yeah, it is. We done caught a few keepers now. So I'm gonna pitch it out, get it away from the boat just a little bit. And yes, you can pitch with live scope, man. It's not hard to do. Very effective, actually. Uh-oh. And there it is with the pitch. Another small one. But that's 3 fish in 3 minutes, I know, or less. And that's what hanging up and everything. Another crappie. When you pitch it, the only trick to it is making sure you're lined up with your indicator arrow, or however you line yourself up to know which way your transducer is pointing. There I am, 15 foot away from the boat, but still over brush. walking it back to me. Dad just popped one. Oh, and I just popped one too. All right, I'm gonna stop it right here because the camera is looping. Let me see, Dad. 2 shorties. There's one. Oh boy. Told y'all. Man, that stump thumper getting her head knocked off. Knocking the polish off that jig. Come on, baby. A little bit bigger. Oh, nice keeper. Nice keeper, y'all. It's another nice one. He meant it too. Let's get on out of here. Ain't no point in begging them. That way I don't have to rush. Getting back. All right, guys, and just like that, it's over. We're about to go get fishing Cammy. Once I drop the boat off, and I have to have enough time, go get my baby and chill out before choir practice in church tonight. What can I say, man? What started off as a slip cork video turned into a jig fishing video, guys. And basically what I want y'all to get from this video is you have to be ready to make changes at a moment's notice. I got out there, I had a full game plan, and I know that some of y'all, you at work all week and you finally get to go fishing and you have a full game plan on how you're gonna attack these fish. You probably got your favorite spot, your favorite rod, your favorite jig, your favorite place to buy minnows, all that good stuff, right? You get out there to the lake, and then it all goes sour on you. So what do? You adjust, man. And that's exactly what we had to do today, y'all. We had to adjust. It's your boy Fishing Ken, my main man. Hook City TV, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll get with y'all next time.